This is the largest and the longest deal in Major League Baseball history, the biggest, richest contract in all of sports history. Juan Soto chasing the bag and getting it just across town from where he was playing. He's moving from the Bronx to Queens. That's as much of a part of the story as anything. You mentioned Steve Cohen, of course, very famous former hedge funder who owns the Mets, and he's paying up for what, by all accounts, by all accounts, is a generational talent.
Yeah, there's a lot of salty Yankees fans in this building, Jason. Let's talk some more numbers, though, because, of course, the Mets, so signing $765 million over 15 years. According to the New York Times, they reported that topped the Yankees offer, who offered Soto $760 million over 16 years. So either way, I mean, we're talking about huge numbers here.
We are, but Jason, does like that much money matter at 1 year matter when, you know, if you're going to stay on the team? Like, what does this represent here? Is there a lack of loyalty?
Listen, Soto had made it very clear that he was going to go for the best offer. This is his moment. He is represented by a legendary sports agent, Scott Boras, who was also very upfront about entertaining all deals. At the end of this past baseball season, where the Yankees obviously fell short of winning a World Series with Juan Soto and Aaron Judge and that whole squad, Soto basically said the Yankees don't have any big advantage over anyone else. The Mets were always in play. The Dodgers apparently had a conversation as well. The Blue Jays reportedly were involved in some talks, but this is a big deal for a team that needs a win. You know, the Mets have not made it to the World. They have not won a World Series since 1986, and they want another one. Steve Cohen really wants one.
You know, Tim, you're not thinking like a winner here.
Why?
You go with the biggest number possible. Yeah. Come on.
I don't know. When you get to that level, it's like, is an extra $5 million
got to stay hungry
actually going to make a difference? I don't know. Jason, does this mean that the Mets, like, are they entering the territory of a generation ago, what the Yankees were doing or what the Dodgers are known for when it comes to payroll? Are they gonna buy their way to a championship? I mean, that's the way it works, right?
It's a great question. And listen, there is certainly an imbalance in Major League Baseball and a lot of other sports, but certainly in baseball, between the big spending large market teams and the small market teams. What is really interesting about the business decisions that Steve Cohen and his team have been making is, as of right now, they will actually, even with Soto next season, be spending less than they spent this season. They were able to clear some space, maybe in order to do this. And one of the really interesting things that you guys probably know is that when you spend over a certain amount in baseball, you have to pay a luxury tax. So it's spending into the tax is the term of art. Steve Cohen has been very willing to do that. And again, it comes with the territory in terms of winning. Also keep in mind, Steve Cohen has a big plan for not just the Mets as a team, but the whole area around Citi Field. He's doing a huge amount of development. He's trying to get a casino there. So this is part of a larger strategy, a larger and long-term investment strategy that's clearly at work here.